This story starts with a track I wrote 20 years ago and never released, but performed it live at a post 9/11 pro-freedom demonstration. And now, 20 years from those days, the world's got different shit to deal with, but with a similar sense of urgency. And I think back to that track, impossibly fast and on the edge of emergency, humanity, and the shit we've been going through lately.
And this is a story, just one of literally billions of stories. Distorted days give rise to as many pairs of eyes, and sunsets over state lines, picket signs, individual lifelines, lightning strikes that claim the copyright to the spontaneous explosion of life.
Meanwhile, pandemic, pandemonium, and a tale of two tech-nomads getting trapped and breaking free again, and aiming to keep such freedoms intact.
Okay, we have made it out of Los Angeles. Escaping the city and hopefully starting all over where we left off about a year and 5 months ago, on the other side of the globe. Put it in a backpack studio times 4 big backpacks. On plane, train, bus, and boat. Renting a beautiful little house and sitting still and bringing all of the gear there so we could finally get organized. That's it.
Yes.
And start doing this show again. Emergency political evacuation flight in the next 24 hours. So we had to drop everything and risk our lives to drive across traffic.
Turn left.
On a holiday with all the ATMs closed. We're onward with our ticket and our medical certificate. Only residents of Taipei
Yes.
and American citizen, we cannot board this flight. The insurance company that arranged the flight was incorrect. They said the flight was still scheduled. No, transiting is indeed locked down. You cannot go from your first flight to your second flight. So you cannot board this flight. Then go back, rent the motorbike back again, contact our hotel owner saying, hey, we'd like to come back to our room. Sorry, it's not available because we are deciding to completely disinfect the hotel. Here.
Here's to the crazy ones.
How do we get here? Why is this significant? We had to get this sprinter to be able to be more mobile responsibly, because an RV that uses 3 times the fuel takes that much bigger of a footprint.
We needed more agility.
Yeah.
Which is why we are where we are now. We would not be here if it were not for our sprinter.
Staying tech-nomadic for the first time since the pandemic.
And I live in a van down by the river.
Probably the first time feeling free in a year and few months, right? Like most everybody. And the significance of picking up the project that I felt was pretty important to begin with way back then, before the world changed even 10 times more in those directions. We have to be serious about this and try to lighten the mood of the world situation a bit. So we had a loose destination. It was going to be creating and producing along the way and defining where we left off. Essentially, Christmas time, 2019.
Hello, brother. God love you. God bless you. God bless you. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Christmas time, 2019, other side of the globe, introducing a concept and a question mark, exposing this project that we hoped for the very next spring to be launching in Los Angeles. And then the world changed. So then we changed the direction and the time frame, but the concepts grew all the more. And yet our energy levels and distractions from the pandemic kind of put all of that on the shelf. And just working and knowing at some point it's going to be springtime again. And the concepts, will they remain as potent? Will our ability to convey these things and their significance and hopefully energize others with similar visions, and we together say, that is something that we should aim for, perhaps, and make it fun at the same time.
Oh no, she did! Oh yes, she did! Oh!
Never take it too seriously. SolarSonic, and yet perhaps it's one of the most serious ventures one could ever propose.
We can dance, we can dance. Everybody's taking the chance.
Our ability to protest in public places is changing.
Crazy ones.
Your innocence, your society.
We give our little aspect of this big umbrella a name: SolarSonic Streaming. Get on a regimen that's not defined so much by city chaos and political distraction.
Gridlock. When you are in a city, you feel the gridlock. You're on lockdown.
And self-imposed gridlock, those several months of rebuilding a van. The integrity of which van and how it was rebuilt and what it sets out to do. Hey, this is a monumental day in the life of a particular van life build that just yesterday morning we finally put up the last bit, and that is the studio desk upper shelf. And the things that we hope to create, the messages that we hope to propagate, make our way back to our home base and then spin off to another tech-nomadic destination. Attuned with natural surroundings and incorporating the technology at the same time. Been a long time coming for the quest of better sustainability, better transparency, better potential for human synergy and solving problems. SolarSonic Streaming.
Let me be like a mouse. Let me be like a mouse. Inside a mousetrap. Inside a mousetrap. Feed me bread, wine, hamsters, rats, bullfrogs, African Eurasian tiger pussycats. And love me, O Father, and pull the cotton from my earlobes.